are certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics, then. Well, that felt unsettling. We plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Urmeaza Sialfor, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Left flank!
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hop. Limited that way, it seems. No way to pry it open. Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding us.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
dear. What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. Good. Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla. It's about you can go. Return to me when you've met a goal. Observe the effects.
What have you to say?
Valhalla, of course, very and Valhalla. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Step up to
I
the
am
gate.
ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of death.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Any cursed feeling this time?
All is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Watch your left! Behind you! Keep coming! New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Amir, what is at odds between you and Sigmund? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed. Certainly. But you need... Don't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye. Fire, right side! Behind you! Look out! Behind you, brother! Behind you! Look out! Well, so much for that. Valhalla thinks that'll keep you down, think again, eh?
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
And they say you can't buy self-improvement. A durable improvement.
Each attempt makes you stronger, even if only in knowing what to prepare for.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. Establishing it, there are I'm sure she...
I do agree with you about Freya's counsel. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them. Respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be
Talk
talked
when this
to.
is over.
Behind you! Look out! Fire, right side! Behind you, watch out! I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. You don't see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore. And this must be how you remember Sparklefine. If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wondered after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying.
Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly. Oh, blast it! We were so... All right, I think we're getting the hang of this place, eh?
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Well fought, General. You made much better progress that time. Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad. Impressive! One thing though, brother. When you said Freya didn't value you the way you value her, that came surprisingly close to resembling the language of unrequited love.
You know better.
I do. An impossible pairing for any number of reasons. Just the same, it's obvious to any observer that you two care deeply about each other. Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our talks for safe spaces.
Agreed.
Fire on your left! Fire behind you! Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming! Above you!
we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the stakes?
This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... You know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No.
You're sure?
Oh,
Don't be Valhalla. And if you...
That...
if by good you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Valhalla, where legends are made and remade.
It's never been easier to be better. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder? This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back to the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Ah, Rosa! What now?
Well, that's Valhalla for you. Not too bad. Persistence is everything.
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here, Kratos. Maintain your courage. Don't waver. And most importantly, don't forget to adapt.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only if anyone else was so newer. It's those who knows some.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. The
Come here.
symbol
Let us talk later. I need to focus.
Of course, brother. A little boost this time around, maybe?
Behind you!
You're on fire, Jacob!
I know!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now, hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason
Cutting it
to
short.
accept.
Sorry.
Behind you! Look out! Oh, blasted! We're so close!
An improvement over last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Valhalla is impressed.
Gunnar,
Use this. No experience is wasted when you learn from it. Don't you agree? I hear you like stories. I got one for you. You made it even further that time. Take pride in your progress.
Behind you, brother!
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
you're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Left side, incoming!
Right flank!
Watch your left! Oh dear, are we... No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
I hear you like
Before we go back in, perhaps we bargain with Valhalla. Improve our chances.
I was matter. I didn't have somebody. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later. Each attempt makes you stronger, even if only in knowing what to prepare for.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
But,
Well,
you mean she's... I reckon...
Behind you!
To speak about Sigrun. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at the longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slight...
This conversation will have to wait.
Of course, not offended.
Left side, incoming!
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Freeze it up, brother! Right side, brother! Right side, brother!
Where? Tell me. What happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it.
Mimir, I must concentrate.
Time to push along. Understood.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Watch out! Behind you, brother! Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Well, that's bloody inconvenient.
Better and better, eh, brother? Let's go again.
The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure. Often. And without judgment.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become? Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Be better.
Behind you! Watch out!
Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Well on, brother. I deserve it.
So, you told Sigrun you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone? And then living out their slow
This
realization?
conversation will be great.
Of course, brother.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you!
back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
I must interrupt now.
Don't let me stop you.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out!
Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating.